Lawrence High School, otherwise known to many as LHS, is home to many clubs and after-school activities, one of which, being around for 6 years, is the Philosophy Club that students of all grades can participate in.
Philosophy Club has a very laid-back atmosphere in some ways. Most of the conversations are relatively animated, and people are excited and happy to be there. But you can definitely get what you want out of it. If you want to just come and hang out and not really contribute much and just listen, you can do that. Or you can be really involved in conversations. But it'll always focus around that. And we have snacks, so that's cool.
The teacher responsible for providing such a space, Mr. Platt, also provides classes this year for AP Human Geography, Psychology, and East Asian Studies.
If they're interested in talking or hearing different people's points of view and have interesting discussions about a lot of topics, then this would be a club for them. But it certainly wouldn't be a club for everybody. So if they're interested in exploring content and exploring ideas and exploring questions about existence, there's a lot of interesting chatter and dialogue and expression that happens here on Thursday afternoons.
In addition to encouraging maturity in conversations and discussions, also often writes down one of their most thought-provoking questions brought up in the session, directly outside of the classroom it takes place in. But maturity isn't the only thing one can expect from Philosophy Club.
Well, I think you can expect to be respected, to be surprised, to think about things from a new point of view. If you express a point of view, that somebody might ask you a question or even challenge you on it, but not in an aggressive kind of way, as in a kind of deconstructing or constructing concepts kind of way. So I think, it's a place where you can expect to grow.
Students with being able to expect those qualities have more reasons to join. Thomas had this to say on why students should come to Philosophy Club.
I would say students should attend Philosophy Club if they have the time, because it's just really interesting. You get to hear a lot of perspectives about issues that don't normally get discussed, and you find that you have way more in common with other people than you necessarily realized.
Though as many know, this is Platt's last year teaching at LHS, which leaves some to wonder, what's next for Philosophy Club?
We've been talking to some other teachers that might be willing to take the club on. Because the students we've discussed with them, they're obviously interested in continuing it. We've had some really super strong seniors this year, but we have a couple of juniors that are really interested in continuing the program. So it will continue.
For now, there has not been a solid answer on where or when Philosophy Club will continue next year. But as for now, Philosophy Club this year continues to happen every Thursday between 3:30 to 4:30 in room 229 on the second floor. This has been Connor Austin reporting from the Lions Roar.